What is up, everyone? Today I will be doing a spoiler-free review for the Divine Cities trilogy, so that's City of Stairs, City of Blades, and City of Miracles. And these are by Robert Jackson Bennett, who also wrote Foundry Side, and I'll be buddy reading Foundry Side in my Discord in April. So, yeah, you guys can join if you so desire. And the link to my Discord is in the description, as always, along with my reviews for each book individually in this Divine Cities trilogy. So basically, we enter the world in a city called Bulikov, and this was the city of the gods, but something happened around like 80 to 100 years ago, I think. Decades before the trilogy begins, the gods were killed or crippled severely, and Bulikov, the city of the gods, which once had a tremendous amount of power and could more or less colonize the entire world, has lost their power, and now they are colonized by a different country. So, as it says on the back, into this broken city steps Shara. Officially, the unassuming young woman is just another junior diplomat sent by Bulikov's oppressors. Unofficially, she is one of her country's most accomplished spies, dispatched along with her terrifying secretary, Sigrid, to solve a murder. So the person murdered was one of Shara's mentors, and Shara really admired this person because he was a historian looking into what happened to the gods in this city and what's going on with the magic in this city. The magic in the city is mostly dead, but not dead.
He's dead, he can't talk.
Look who knows so much, huh? Well, it just so happens that your friend here is only mostly dead. There's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead.
But things still happen. The gods had little trinkets from back when they were around that have remained in the city. So that's part of what Shara is looking into as well. And as you can tell, we've got a ton of mystery spy sort of elements here, because we've got Shara, who's the spy, obviously. And also, there has been a murder.
There has been a murder!
And we don't really know what's going on with the gods and the magic systems. And we don't even know really what historically happened in this world. We know some things that happened, but the history of the world is a recurring thing that gets talked about, and it is important. And all these things play into each other to create, again, what I think is a very good, compelling mystery.
There has been a murder!
There are also some horror elements in this trilogy. And while I don't think the horror is as prevalent as the mystery aspects of the book, it's definitely there. It definitely comes back, especially in the third book. There's definitely more horror, and the gods kind of feel almost like Lovecraftian sometimes. So we definitely have that kind of old school horror fantasy feel to a lot of this book. Also, I liked the end of this series. The third book was overall my favorite, and I thought the end, it wasn't too much, it wasn't too little, it was kind of just right for me. A lot of times I'm not the type of person who needs every question answered. I just kind of want there to be enough falling action, so I feel like we've ended the book, but I don't need to know about what's in store next for every character or anything like that. What kind of didn't work for me was the characters. I didn't love too much. I didn't really love the characters. I didn't connect with them too much. But sometimes I feel like in mysteries, you don't need to love the characters. You just need the characters to kind of go through information and kind of be interested in, the mystery that they're trying to solve, obviously. And then I get more distracted by that sort of aspect of the mystery and figuring out what's going on. And I kind of forget about the characters sometimes in books like these. And also, I have to say, Sigrid is cool. He's definitely the favorite character of mine. Muligesh has a sort of dry sarcasm, which I find pretty funny a lot of times. And Shara, well, Shara's fine. Shara's okay. But I really must say that I like the world so much in here that it has made me more curious about Robert Jackson Bennett's works, and I think Foundry Side is probably more well-known on the book parts of the internet that I am a part of. So I'm definitely excited to get to this, and also I'm excited to get to this because it's in this spot on my bookshelf, like right down here, which is apparently a spot that I look at a lot because over the last 3 or 4 weeks, I have just picked this up and been like, like I should read this. And I don't normally do that with other spots in my bookshelf, so it just seems to be here. So yeah, that's why I've chosen to read this, and I'm definitely excited for it. Hopefully I get back to having my Discord vote on what books to read, but I'm taking over the Discord. This is an invasion. You guys thought I had no power in my Discord, but I do. I'm taking my power back. No more elections. I'm choosing what we're reading. You guys definitely don't have to read all the books that my Discord is reading to be part of my Discord. But yeah, anyway, that's everything I have to say really about this series. That's a good overview, I think. And yeah, I'd recommend it, especially if you like very heavy mystery subplots in your fantasy books. I don't really think any other book that I've read does the very like adult fantasy mystery sort of thing better than this series. So yeah, that's everything. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
There has been a murder.